What's up everyone? On this week's build, we're going to do something super simple, how to build a wall. So in this particular scenario, we have an existing wall. We're going to go ahead and tear this one down so we can lay out our new wall. If you are trying to match the paint, go ahead. This case, we got a really good paint sample that we can take back to Lowe's or Home Depot. They can scan this and give you the exact same color paint. Demo time, baby! This is where our existing wall is going to go, so we're going to measure an equal distance from that side to that side and see what we come up with. So, what we did is we measured an equal distance from that corner into this to the edge of the wall. And right now we're going to pop a line so that we can know exactly where to put our bottom floor piece. Next, we're going to cut our top and bottom tracks, and what we got for this, we're going to combine a series of wood and metal materials on this wall. This client wanted a thin wall because we're not working with a lot of space here, so I got a metal bottom track and we got a metal top track. And then we're going to use wooden 2x2s, which are actually 1.5 inches for the meat of the wall. Typically, we would use concrete nails to secure this wall to the bottom of the floor, but in case this tenant wants to move out and they want to take down this wall, we're not going to damage the tile with any nails, but we're going to use a super heavy-duty clear adhesive, and we're going to glue the bottom of this wall straight to the tile. This thing every 16 inches, and that's where we're going to lay our studs so that we know exactly where to screw our sheetrock in. Sweet. Now we cut all of our studs to height, and we got our top and bottom track set. Next, we're going to secure all of our studs to the middle track. Now, there's so many different ways to build a wall. Usually, I like to pre-build my wall, but since we're at night, I wanted a little thinner something, and sometimes I just like doing some things different. So this is how we're doing it, but typically I'll do another video framing our walls first and then standing them up. But this is just a little different way on how to build. got the wall framed up, we're gonna go ahead and sheetrock this thing. So I'm gonna be laying my sheetrock horizontal. We got 75.5 inches this way. So we're gonna go cut our sheetrock and apply this to our wooden studs. Wasabi! Yo, we're sweating, we're working, we're getting it in, you guys. Get your grind on wherever you are. Now that we got the sheetrock on the walls, we're gonna end our walls with some corner bead. It's just plastic corner bead. It makes your corners look nice and clean. Now that we got our wall sheetrocked, we're gonna go ahead and tape and float. So first thing you gotta do, this is some mesh stick-on tape. It's much easier than the paper tape that you put on with mud. So all this is just peel and stick all your joints, and then we're gonna float our mud over that. Back at the salon. We called it a night last night, but we're back. We let the drywall harden, and next we're gonna take a light sander to it and sand out all of the rough edges. You could also get a sponge and wet it in like a bucket of water and lightly go over this and then take a sander to it, but we're just gonna go ahead and do this. You can do it either way, whatever is fastest for you. All right, now that the texturing in the mud is done, we went ahead and threw a base coat and a second coat of a color match blue on top of this thing to finish this wall out. So this wall came together pretty nicely, pretty easily, and it's just a demising wall. It's not gonna be a load bearing. She wanted it super thin to not take up a lot of space. So that is how you can do a little demising wall. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys follow us on the next build. Thanks for joining along, and we'll see you in the next one.
We dance.